Welcome to today's episode, where we're diving into something exciting in the world of cybersecurity, Microsoft Sentinel Data Lake. This is a big shift for security teams, so let's break it down. Security data storage costs are skyrocketing so fast that 73% of organizations admit to deliberately ignoring critical security logs. But what if we could capture every single data point without breaking the bank?
That's such a concerning statistic, especially when we know how crucial comprehensive logging is for detecting sophisticated attacks.
Well, here's where things get interesting. Microsoft just unveiled their Sentinel Data Lake, and it's completely transforming how we think about security data storage and analysis.
Hmm. Tell me more about why this is such a game changer for security teams.
So imagine you're a detective, right? But instead of being forced to throw away evidence because storage is too expensive, you can now keep everything, every security log, every alert, every network packet, for years, at a fraction of traditional costs.
That's fascinating because one of the biggest challenges I've seen is how security teams have to make these impossible choices about which data to keep.
Exactly, and here's what makes this so revolutionary. It's built on Microsoft Fabric OneLake, which means it's not just some isolated storage solution. We're talking about a fully integrated system that connects with everything from advanced analytics to AI-powered threat detection.
You know what this reminds me of? The transition from film to digital photography. Remember when we had to be super selective about taking photos because film was expensive?
Oh, that's exactly the right comparison. And just like how cloud storage transformed personal photography, this could completely revolutionize how organizations approach security data. But here's the really clever part. They've managed to support both structured and unstructured data in the same system.
Well, how does that actually work in practice? Because that sounds almost too good to be true.
So picture this. You've got your neat, organized firewall logs coming in alongside messy JSON dumps from IoT devices, and Sentinel Data Lake handles both seamlessly. It's like having a universal translator for security data that speaks every dialect.
That level of flexibility could be revolutionary for security operations teams who are dealing with increasingly diverse data sources.
And here's where it gets even better. They're starting with Custo query language, which security analysts already know and love, but they're also adding graph query language support soon. This means you'll be able to map out complex attack patterns and discover hidden relationships between security events like never before.
That's really interesting because it could transform how we approach threat hunting and incident investigation.
Absolutely right. And when you combine this with AI capabilities, you're looking at a whole new level of threat detection. Instead of working with limited samples, AI models can now learn from complete datasets spanning years.
But surely there must be some challenges with storing that much sensitive data in one place?
Well, they've thought of that too. They've built in comprehensive role-based access control, audit trails, and enterprise-grade security features. But here's what's really smart. You maintain full control over your data while still leveraging the cost benefits of cloud storage.
That's crucial because I've seen so many organizations struggle with cloud security solutions that force them to compromise on either security or usability.
And here's something else to consider. This could completely level the playing field between large enterprises and smaller organizations. Suddenly, advanced security analytics aren't just for companies with massive IT budgets.
That democratization of security capabilities could have huge implications for overall cybersecurity resilience.
Exactly. And when you think about compliance requirements, this becomes even more powerful. Instead of barely meeting minimum data retention periods, organizations can now exceed them easily and maintain better security practices in the process.
So, what do you see as the most significant impact this could have on day-to-day security operations?
Well, think about it this way. When security teams aren't constantly worried about data storage costs, they can focus on what really matters: analyzing threats, hunting for vulnerabilities, and protecting their organizations. It's like removing the budgetary handcuffs from security operations.
That shift in focus could lead to some really innovative new approaches to security.
And that's really the key point here. We're just scratching the surface of what's possible. As more organizations adopt this technology and start using it creatively, we're going to see entirely new approaches to security analytics emerge.
Well, this certainly gives me hope for the future of security operations.
Indeed, though I have a feeling we'll all be spending quite a bit of time exploring these new possibilities, the future of security data management just got a lot more interesting.
And that's all for today's episode. We hope this helped you understand why Sentinel Data Lake is such a game changer. If you enjoyed this discussion, make sure to follow us for more deep dives into the latest in cybersecurity and tech.
Thanks for listening, and we'll see you next time.